Welcome back. A massive buying opportunity has been presented on Onyxcoin Xcn, and I'll be honest with you, the people that bought this last year, congratulations, you're probably going to achieve 100x, and I'm going to explain why in this video. But before I actually get into the video, this isn't some new coin that's emerged. It's actually been a project that's been around since 2022. Momentum started to pick up towards the end of last year. So for example, if you bought this last December or even in November, you would be up right now 700%. If you held it till its peak in Jan, I believe, the peak in Jan, you would have made 2,734%. And this is a classic example why you never turn your noses up on projects that are down significantly from their highs. Now, the people that are buying this right now, I understand exactly why they're buying it. Before I even get into the fundamentals of this project, there's a few things that all of you need to understand. The market has changed. The cryptocurrency market has changed. There's institutional players in now. There's actually real, credible, and sophisticated investors in this market. So they're looking for projects that can actually be utilized in the real world and has a track record, is doing the real work, and obviously has a timeline in the market. These are the projects they're going to be buying out. Now, although Onyxcoin has exposure to the DeFi narrative, it's important that you all understand what this project is, and it's very easy to understand. I'll quickly outline it. So Onyx is a Web3 blockchain infrastructure that enables organizations to build better financial services from the ground up. Onyxcoin is the protocol's governance and utility token which governs the network through Ethereum blockchain. Now, here's the thing. This segment of the market is pretty much under the radar. In fact, make sure you all subscribe to the channel, because at the moment I'm talking about a lot of projects that are under the radar. For example, meme coins on the base chain, although this is completely different to that. But ultimately, in crypto right now, if you can tap into opportunities that are under the radar, obvious but under the radar, you're going to make a lot of money. Now, for the people last year, there was obviously an argument to say this is a dead project. And if anybody did say that last year, I mean, you couldn't say they were wrong until the end of 2024, right? But that's just how crypto works. Now that Onyx Xcn is alive and well, I think we're going to see this continue to the upside. In fact, I think this will probably be a project that can at least 10x, 20, 30x from where it currently is. Now, you're probably wondering, well, that doesn't sound like a 10x to me. Well, anybody that bought last year will make the 100x. If you're buying now, you're probably looking at, as I said, 10, 20x, maybe even a 30x or so. Those that bought last year, I mean, 100x's across the board. Congratulations, well done for getting your positions in early. Your biggest obstacle is going to be how you strategically take profit, how you and again, that might be a taboo subject in the crypto market, but ultimately, unless you actually take profit, it's just numbers on the screen. But that's a topic for another day. Now, considering the market is about to break out from our analysis, right? The market, in our opinion, is about to break out. Now, there's a few main areas where Xcn can go. Now, considering the great start it had to the year, and also a great end to 2024 it's had, let's assume the upside trend will continue on this project. Now, if that's the case, we can't ignore the first target, back to all-time highs. That's 230%. Now, at this point, unless, of course, the market is starting to reverse, a lot of people are not going to sell. They're going to hold this out and let their bags increase. Now, if that's the case, now I will be clear here. You have to be careful what I'm about to say here. All-time highs is an obvious target, right? It's an obvious target from where we currently are now. But short term, there may be a big profit-taking opportunity about 5x from here. 0.094029 according to my notes from previous analysis. It might just be just below this actually, right? That's our next major target that we have in mind. This is the area where we could potentially see some kind of friction, some kind of pullback. And the reason why I do have to highlight that all to you now, considering this is a project that can 100x from where it currently, so from those that bought from this area, is because, remember, the market will never just go up in a straight line. We're going to see a pullback on the next major crash, and then we're going to see a massive run. But I think the next target we could hit before the market sells off again is 0.091793. That for me is a decent target area. To be fair, a 5x isn't bad. So even those of you that are saying, you know, 10, 20, 30x, I'm happy with it, but I want 100x. Well, I would start off with 5x, right? Decent percentage gain at the moment. Again, you're looking at a project that is under the radar. It has exposure to pretty much all the mainstream platforms, but yet nobody's really talking about it. That's why you want to buy now. Well, that's what I personally would start buying now. Obviously, I have to look at a few more things before I do give out any buy calls or anything of that nature, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on another update. I will be updating on this project daily. Also, make sure you join my free Telegram group. The link is below. I actually have other projects there I've given out entries on for free, and I have a video in there that shows you how to make 100,000 in 1 month and 16 days. That's pinned to the group. So if you don't have the Telegram app, download the app, click the link in my description and join that group ASAP, right? Again, link is in my description. But just in case things, you know, I don't update on Xcn on YouTube. Hopefully it'll be in the free Telegram group, but it probably will be on YouTube. But I think we could start seeing upside moves from our current price, 0.00152529. So interesting area, especially if the buying pressure, the selling pressure is over. This is a great buy at the moment. But anyway, that's it for now, guys. Until next update, seize the day. And remember, I haven't even spoken about the fundamentals yet. That'll be on the next video. For now, technicals look good. The actual project itself is pretty decent as well. Undervalued segment of the market, under the radar coin, still down from its all-time high significantly. It looks like a real winner. Remember, guys, nothing that you've seen in this video is financial advice. Until next update, seize the day. Always make sure to do your own independent research. That's it for now.